Hey, 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 happy day 610 of What's She Up To Now. My lighting's really bad today. My ring light's acting up. So what better way to make it look worse than to make a whole bunch of me and make a whole bunch of weird effects, right? Look at those wrinkles on that forehead. That's really scary. I'm just going to let the light go. I don't really care. Anyway, in the dark a little bit today. Today, day 610 of What's She Up To Now. Documenting the journey. It's just kind of a journey journal, so to speak. What I'm doing is I transition from the offline brick and mortar world to the online world. What's working, what's not, what's good, what's bad, what's ugly. I call this one sale, and you probably thought I was going to hit you up and sell you something, but it's really having a garage sale today and tomorrow. Two of my sisters and my mom and I don't know how I got roped into it, are having a garage sale. Decided we're having a garage sale. I laughed yesterday because as we're looking at stuff, I'm like, I don't think I have $10 worth of stuff in this garage sale. So it'll be a day and a half of interesting interactions, like just for the sake of hanging out with my sisters and my mom. I personally hate garage sales. I think I've probably been to maybe a handful in my entire life. I'm almost 60, so that's not very many garage sales. I've only ever done one with my sister before, my youngest sister, and that was, 40 years ago. And I decided back then that I don't like garage sales. It seems like a waste of time and energy. I'd much rather give my things away and donate them to people that need them via a charity than to go to the trouble and the hassle of doing a garage sale. We pay hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars for things, and then we sell them for a quarter at a garage sale. Seems kind of dumb. I'd rather just give it away to charity and let somebody who needs it get it. There's so many amazing charities out there nowadays that you can donate your things to. Why would you not just do that? And at least that's my philosophy. If I make, $20 on thousands of dollars worth of stuff, really, is that kind of what I want to do? No, I don't need it. Don't need the money, don't want to do it. So that's my personal philosophy on garage sales. Working on blood pressure challenge, which seems like a weird challenge, but it's a health or lifestyle challenge for 90 days. Today was day 3, and it's all about the why. Why do you want to do the thing that you're saying that you want to do yesterday? Yesterday we talked about what do you want? What is it that you even want? And we'll get more specific on that as we go forward. But this first week is just kind of an overview, plotting out the framework for what it is we're going to accomplish in 90 days. And then after we plot out the framework, we're going to, of course, go into the details of each segment. But we need to get an overview. Where are you now? What do you want? Why do you want it? And this is probably the most important aspect, and people underrate it and don't put enough time and energy in it all the time. But the truth is, we never do anything. We never stay motivated. We never follow through. We procrastinate. We make all kinds of excuses as to why we're the victim and why things didn't work out for us and why we fail or why we didn't try or why we didn't put forth the effort if we don't have a strong enough why. If we don't know why we're doing something, if we can't articulate it at least to ourselves, if we don't understand at our very core why we're doing something, guess what? It's really easy to let ourselves off the hook and not do it, not follow through, not be committed, not do what we say we're going to do. But if we have tied it to the reason why we want to do it, why do I want to hang out with my 4-year-old granddaughter every day? Well, because it makes me feel loved, and I get to create a tighter bond and a better relationship with her. And I know that by next year she's going to school all day, and I would have missed that opportunity. I missed enough opportunities with my kids when they were growing up. I was busy working. I was busy doing the things I thought I should do to create a nice life for us all. And I missed out on a lot of incredible firsts and incredible experiences that I wish I would have had with my kids. So when I have the opportunity to have those with this amazing little human being, I'm all in. I'm going for it. Because my why, when I get down to my why, it's I want to feel good. I want to feel loved, and I want her to know how incredibly loved that she is. Excuse me, still have that cold thing hanging on. So how about you? What is your why? What is the reason that you do anything that you do? And if you tap into that, that will give you incredible power, incredible staying power, incredible willpower. If I say I want to lose 10 pounds, but I'm eating caramel every day, I obviously haven't tapped into my why do I want to lose 10 pounds. I'm just saying I want to lose 10 pounds because everybody says they want to lose 10 pounds. In my case, it's more like 25, 30, but you get my drift. We say things to appease other people or because we think it's what they want to hear, but are we lying to them, or are we lying to them and ourselves? Or are we just, talking for the sake of talking? Sometimes I do that. Have you noticed? I will secretly admit today I almost want to stop numbering my days, because at 6:10 it's kind of getting a little embarrassing. I can just hear people, well, why aren't you a billionaire yet if you've been doing this for 610 days? And then I laugh and I think about people that believe that other people are overnight successes. It's just interesting to me, because life is work, life is a journey, and it's really all about the journey. It's all about what we're doing along the way to achieve the different goals that we want. Because guess what? As soon as we achieve one goal, we automatically, even before we've actually achieved it, when we know that goal is absolutely in sight and we're going to hit it, we've already gone on and selected and decided and determined what is the next mountain we're going to climb, what is the next goal, what is the next thing we want. It's just human nature. We will never be done. I think it's interesting. People are like, well, when I get this goal, then I'm going to be done and I can just coast for the rest of my life. No, you won't, because when you get that thing, you're going to realize that it isn't the thing that you wanted. We always want to be going for something and achieving something and moving towards something. And even if it's just us being a better human being, we're not ever going to stand still. We're not ever going to sit and be stagnant. Because when we do, as soon as we stop wanting things and going for things and being curious about the world around us, we start to stagnate and deteriorate and die. We're either going up or we're going down. It's just the nature of our existence. So curious what you think about that. Do you believe that? Do you believe that it's about the journey and that we're always going to want more no matter what we achieve, or something different? And maybe it isn't more in your estimation. Maybe it's a different house. Maybe it's not a bigger or better or more house. It's a different house. Maybe it's a different job. Maybe it's a different business. Maybe it's a different relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be more. It might just be a different version. Or it might be we want to travel or see the world. Whatever it is for us, or whatever it is for you. So that's what I'm working on today. Blood Pressure Challenge, a garage sale for a day and a half. And I got several commitments to coaching students that I have to fulfill on in the next day or so as well. Got one knocked out yesterday, but I need to do some more work on a funnel, because that's what I do on the side with groups and teams. We're working on redoing, we changed the target audience for a particular funnel. So we're working on changing the copy and changing, the design is already there, but just changing and tweaking the copying and the message of that particular funnel. So that's always fun. And that's what it's about. I don't think that we've ever had an absolute home run out of the gate. Working toward that, but for the most part, you put it up, you get it out there, you launch it, and then you start tweaking almost immediately in terms of testing and figuring out what's really right. Because we make our best guess, but it's usually not right, because we're not inside the actual heads of the people that we're here to serve. So if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, hit me up in the comments below. Know that I will be on my phone as I'm sitting probably for the next day and a half at a garage sale. Have an amazing day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Again, if I can help you in any way, or if you have a question, ask me anything in the comments below, because I love helping out in any way, shape, or form that I can. Take care. Bye. See you tomorrow.